What is the big deal with this thing? Why is everybody talking about it? And more importantly, is it worth it? Well, I did some research and the cheapest I could find it was $40. That's a lot for a stuffed animal. I mean, it's not even a fun dog toy. Let's be honest, it doesn't even squeak. Should I ask for my money back? Okay, in today's video, let's talk about this tool and why it's so helpful and why so many trainers recommend it. Spoiler alert, I'm one of those trainers who recommend it. But hold on, because there are a few of you who should not invest in this toy, and I'll tell you who that is in just a minute. Michelle here with How to Train a Dream Dog. Now before we jump in, I just have to say that Snuggle Puppy is not paying me to create this video. I have zero relationship with the company who makes the Snuggle Puppy. It's simply a tool I recommend to most of my students. I'll provide a link below where you can purchase a Snuggle Puppy, and sometimes I get a few pennies from that. But otherwise, I get no benefit from recommending this product. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, now, what is it? Honestly, it's essentially a plush toy. It's about the size of a puppy, or sometimes it's bigger than a puppy. It lays nice and flat, which helps not to move around a lot. That also helps the puppy to lean on it like they would if they were a litter mate. But the magic is what happens inside. This thing comes with a little battery-operated heartbeat, as well as a warming pouch. Puppies who are about 8 weeks old are easily consoled by this, and this consoles them like they're sleeping with a brother or a sister. Now, these features are designed to help provide comfort and to relieve anxiety for your dog. At the time your pup is coming home, he or she has probably not spent much time away from litter mates. That's why crate training and the first few weeks of having a puppy at home is usually tough. So this is when you're probably going to hear a lot of puppy fussing and crying. I know, this is heart-wrenching, and a lot of humans just don't know what to do to make it better. Well, the Snuggle Puppy is the first thing I want you to try. In fact, if you can get that Snuggle Puppy ready before your puppy comes home, it will be even more beneficial. And recently in my Facebook group, Puppy Training with Michelle Lennon, a fan posted a picture of getting ready for Jake, their new puppy. We asked about a Snuggle Puppy because that was one of the things we didn't see in her supply haul. She said that the Snuggle Puppy was provided by the breeder and would come home at the same time as the puppy. It will even have the smell of the mama dog and litter mates. This breeder gets 2 thumbs up from me. This is an ideal scenario. Number 1, the puppy has the Snuggle Puppy from the first day in his new home, and number 2, the Snuggle Puppy has the smell of the mama dog and litter mates on it. Breeders, take note. This is awesome. Now, I'm totally recommending this product, but it's only one of the tools that we find helpful when bringing home a new puppy. You'll also want to use things like an Adapto plug-in, a crate cover, a quiet environment, and some puppy calming music. Oh, and a white noise machine can be helpful too, in addition to the music. Now, we do go over all those tools here in this video, which is a must-watch if you're getting a new puppy. And the other thing that I want to share is that this tool is really best for young dogs. Many of my students shared that it was a lifesaver for the first few weeks or even a couple months after their puppy came home. But some pups lose interest in it after that. Unfortunately, some dogs ended up using it as a chew toy. Now, one way to prevent that from happening is to offer it only when it's nap time or at nighttime. So it's not part of your puppy's regular toy rotation. That means he's going to be less likely to think of it as a toy. Some puppies treat their Snuggle Puppy very differently and never chew on it or rip it up. But your results may vary, so I want you to watch very carefully for signs of chewing. Now, my Facebook group members, they all tell me that the little red tongue here is usually the first to go. You might even want to cut it off and just prevent that from happening altogether. Now, if your dog is chewing the Snuggle Puppy and it becomes unsafe, you can simply remove the Snuggle Puppy and just place it on top of the crate. You can continue to use it just for the heartbeat function. Now, the puppy will still feel the vibration in the crate and will still be comforted by it. Every puppy is different, so you just have to watch carefully for objects like this to become a chew toy. Now, the other question I get a lot is about potty accidents. So sometimes we see accidents in the crate and the Snuggle Puppy gets messy. It's fine to wash it, but don't use fabric softener, which can damage the Velcro, and be sure to air dry it. Washing it will remove the scent from the mama dog, but the warming feature and the heartbeat can still be a great comfort to your dog. Now, I don't want you to avoid washing it if the puppy pees on it. If your puppy smells pee on the Snuggle puppy, it could become a target for future potty accidents. So, even if you risk losing the littermate's scent, it's still worth washing it. Now, the bottom line here is that you're going to want to provide as many tools as you can to help your puppy adjust to his new home and be comfortable in the crate. Now, if your dog is stressed in the crate, we can be creating an environment for trigger stacking, where stress gets stacked on top of stress on top of more stress. With that kind of situation, you're likely to see a lot more unwanted behaviors in other areas. And I'm talking about biting and jumping, barking, and being reactive to other dogs and other animals. Just like humans do better when they get good rest, so does your dog. So I encourage you to get the right tools, like this one, and do the right training, like this one, to help your puppy love the crate and get good rest for that growing body and brain. Now, I want to tell you about a few of my students and fans who also recommend the Snuggle puppy. Kayla says that she purchased the Snuggle puppy and has no regrets. When we brought Mabel home, we had a 10-hour drive, and the Snuggle pup was a lifesaver. We kept the warmer and the heartbeat on her anytime she was fussy, and she slept the whole drive. She slept with the puppy for the first 4 to 5 months. If the batteries were dead, she wouldn't sleep at all. Krista got a Snuggle puppy for Kobe, and it's hard to tell them apart. Krista said, from the car ride home to crate training and just building a routine, owning a Snuggle puppy was a huge hit. Kobe slept through the night since night 2 of being in my home. The heartbeat on and the scent of his littermates definitely soothed him. I learned that Kobe was quite the chewer, so I placed it on top of the crate and he'd continue to settle down. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. That's some high praise, Krista. But I think you all will agree that the more sleep your puppy gets, the more humans sleep. And that is priceless. Now, another student, Jackie, shares, we call Snuggle Puppy the real MVP. I had never heard of this vital puppy companion before joining the pro level course, but I made sure to have one before my puppy arrived. Cooper settled right into being confident in his crate, and I attribute much of that to his Snuggle puppy and the program, 30 Days to Puppy Perfection. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Jackie. All right, so by now you're wondering if this Snuggle puppy is magic. Can it do all things? Like just get it and all your puppy woes will be over? Well, no, it's not for everyone. But before I go into that, tell me, are you loving this info? If you are, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel, share the video with a friend, or comment below. We really do work hard to put these videos together for you each week, and we'd love to know what you think. You can even use the super thanks if you're a super fan. Okay, like I said, there are a few situations where I would not recommend the Snuggle puppy. I find that if the dog is a little older and is relocating to a new home, the Snuggle puppy is not usually as beneficial. It seems to be that mimicking of the mama or littermates is where it's most effective. Older dogs are also more likely to chew and not see it as a comfort item. Now, if your dog is home for a few months and has already started teething, it may not be a good purchase for you. The Snuggle puppy is also not going to solve crate training woes all on its own. It's one of the tools we recommend you use when working on crate confidence, but it's rarely going to carry the whole weight of forming a positive opinion of the crate. And for that, you're going to need time and, most importantly, training. Through fun training games and positive association, you can help your puppy learn to rest and relax while in the crate. Our crate training mini course contains the lessons on building confidence with the pen or the crate. We can also teach you how to know when it's okay to walk away or increase your duration. If you want to get more info on crate confidence training, check out this video. If you're ready to get started with the games, they're in our mini course. Again, the link is below. I think I've provided you enough reasons to get this amazing tool. And if you need help finding it, I have a link below with a few other tools that I mentioned too. So, did I convince you? Are you ready to add to cart? Your puppy told me that you should get it. They'll thank you for it, and you're gonna be happy with it, and a little bit more sleep. This is Michelle Lennon, your Snuggle Puppy fan, and your favorite online dog trainer, signing off.